it's something that everyone is so deeply yearning for, but in a lot of ways kind of afraid to pursue. Hi, my name is Brynn Mercer, and I'm an artist. I've been drawing and painting since I was a really little kid, probably, I don't know, 2 or 3. My dad was a painter. He went to McMaster University for fine arts, and he really encouraged that side of me. This is a photo of him when he was about my age. He's been my #1 cheerleader through everything. I'm gonna cry. And I'm incredibly grateful for someone who took many personal sacrifices to got me where I am today, and he never stopped being my biggest cheerleader. I think all of the inspiration behind my work comes from people. I'm incredibly amazed with the human spirit, and at times like deeply saddened and afraid of what humans are capable of. I feel a deep connection with people, and I am always inspired by hearing people's stories and the lives that they live and the circumstances that they overcome. Almost all of my pieces are portraits. For this reason, I am amazed always, because ultimately I think what I'm really searching for in my creative journey is connection with others. This first one is a self-portrait that I did at the beginning of moving to Toronto, actually. And it was a time that was a very introspective time for me. I was essentially starting over and building my community. It was a lot about reflecting who I am and how I fit into a city like this and an artistic community like this. Since moving to Toronto, I've sort of really pursued those interpersonal relationships and community, because I think that it's something that everyone is so deeply yearning for, but in a lot of ways kind of afraid to pursue. So this one I finished maybe a week ago from filming this. I had this idea for a while about a piece revolving around the fact that old carousel horses had glass eyes, and that's sort of why they had that creepy look to them. So the piece is called The Glass Eyes of the Carousel Horse. And I was contemplating about how an animal like a horse is so free and alive, and the tragedy of a carousel horse, how it's trapped in place by a pole and it's forced to go in circles over and over again. And I was sort of relating that back to my personal experience with fear and anxiety holding me back. I think it's really easy to allow fear to prevent you from pursuing things that you really desire. I know that a lot of times in the art community, people are afraid to pursue art full time because it is something so unsure. It's not guaranteed that you can make a living full time doing art. It's been quite amazing seeing and finding a community for myself here because of the number of amazing, hardworking creatives in the city who are willing to take a chance on someone who, just graduated, doesn't really have a lot of practical working experience per se. I think where a lot of loneliness stems from is people need that face-to-face. They need to see you smile. They need to see you laugh. They need to see that part that makes us so human. If we're just sort of looking at stuff through the internet and interacting with rage bait on the internet, and it makes you sort of feel so hopeless and hateful towards other people because all you see is horrible stuff happening around you. I think humans are able to overcome so much, and that there is so much love in the world, and it's just you gotta kind of look for it. I think AI has impacted the art community greatly. I believe that creation is so deeply part of who we are as people that we will create regardless, and that human art will never go extinct because of that reason, and we will always have a reason to be making images. And so I really do believe that people are not going to stop creating, and I actually urge you to not stop creating. I think it will be bleak for a bit. People are very excited about AI because it's a new technology, and so it's the new shiny thing that everyone's eager to use. But I think you cannot give up on your creative aspirations for the sake of humanity, frankly. So I truly believe that something like blank, that is it's a small group of people that had a vision and are fighting tooth and nail to see that vision fulfilled. And I think the people behind it are so wonderful, and I think that they have such an amazing, unique vision that I want to see it fulfilled.